One of my roles here in life is like a spiritual first aider. And what a first aider essentially does is they kind of like are a first responder. They assess the situation for dangers. They refer on to more higher up medical professionals to treat the problem. They don't really like diagnose, but they apply pressure on the wound until help arrives. Sometimes they need to use a defibrillator to resuscitate the patient. Okay, so from a spiritual first aider perspective, I'm just gathering up as much information as I can about the situation that's happening to humanity on Earth. It's a big job. But something I've noticed people saying to me when we're talking about the dangers and the extent of the damage that's happening to humans spiritually on a collective level, one of the things I hear is, there must be some good aliens out there that want to help. Or there must be some like higher dimensional beings out there that care about us, that want to like help us and, get rid of these entities and these bad aliens and reptilians and colonizers and all this sort of thing. And I say to them, yeah, there are actually. They're the goddesses of mythology. They exist. They're real. Hecate, Lilith, Sekhmet, Inanna, Ishtar, Isis, that sort of thing. They're the higher dimensional beings that I need to refer humans onto, but humans don't believe. They rather believe in like Galactic Federation coming with their technology, Palladian starseeds coming here to raise consciousness. Who else? Arcturians, Lyrans, angels, archangels, God, Jesus, that sort of thing. All these fairy tale things and illusions. They believe that they're going to come and help us. No. Well, guess what? We have to help ourselves. We have to kick the colonizers out ourselves. We have to expose the entities ourselves. We have to pick up our swords and put on our boots and fight these enemies ourselves. And the goddesses are doing the best that they can behind the scenes. They're just caught up right now because the afterlife is a fucking mess. Alright, so I'm just wondering whether I should start letting humanity know about the afterlife problems that are happening. They're a big concern. They're happening in the background. I try not to think about them because I'm trying to prioritise my duties here and levels of urgency. What is the most urgent thing to me? The most urgent thing to me is taking care of myself, my mental health and my well-being, and my family, my children. Then there's my friends who are experiencing spiritual warfare all the time, sometimes daily, from demonic entities and the organisations of entities. So I try to help them. Then I like to try and do art projects to help me like figure out and work out and calm down and, get messages from spirit realm. And it's just very frustrating trying to convince humans of my eligibility for this role. Try to convince them that I'm for real. I'm not delusional. Trying to crack through to the minds of people who are like really delusional, who are meant to be helping me with these missions. One person cannot do all these missions. So there's that. Ancestors, I'm worried about them. I need to go and try and connect with them and find them. Not sure what's happened to them. Something technological, some kind of digital embargo related to us, like why we're here in a simulation. That sort of thing. Archons, I think they're shapeshifters. I'm not sure if they look like reptilians. I don't mind if they look like reptilians. I'll still pick up my sword and chop off their heads. That's fine. What else? I'm dealing with the walking wounded every day. I'm losing soldiers every day. in all sorts of ways. I just hope that I can try and reach out to as many schizophrenic, bipolar people as possible as I can before they suicide. That's what this world does to them. That's what the spiritual attacks does to them. We need them. We need more spiritual first aiders, first responders, medics. Because the wound is gushing out blood and we're running out of bandages and it just keeps bleeding. Yeah, so we need more medics on this. So there's the recruitment aspect of my role too. I'm trying to recruit other spiritual medics. I'm seeking them out, finding them, and quite often I don't have to try hard to find them. They make their way to me. Or I see something on Facebook, a post of something that someone said and it stands out to me, catches my attention, and I connect with that person. It might take me a while to get through to them though. It might take me a few days or a week or sometimes months to even try and convince them that what I'm saying is real. You know, that their mission is real, that my mission is real, that the dangers on Earth are real, that the people who are thinking that they're crazy are not actually crazy. This is hard. Trying to come up with creative ways of doing it. But it involves me kind of like fracturing my mind into like 20 different personas, which is quite a psychotic experience. Sometimes not safe. But it has to be done. I've been through too many hardships and sacrifices and initiations to just walk away from this. I can't walk away from this. It's selected me to do this. I can't ignore it. I'm a woman of duty and obligation. And I'm brave enough to do it. I'm highly efficient and organised and strategic as well. And I know how to navigate my way through alternate versions of reality and still somewhat, stay grounded and do the dishes and hang the washing out and cook dinner for my children. This is fucking hard. But anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and I'll update you soon.